Dan Bernstein Unfiltered. Unfiltered on 312 Sports.
DBU is here on this Thursday. Dan Bernstein Unfiltered. We are here, as you can see, 312 Sports. Also, look at this. The 312 Sports neoprene can cozy.
Yeah, there's
bottle
lots
holder.
of good stuff now.
Lots of good stuff. Check this out. Yeah. With the skyline and everything.
Yeah, I love it. No, that's a great logo they put together.
It is. It's awesome.
Really cool.
And my quarter zip is headed my way at some point where this stuff will be hitting the merch store for everybody. But get excited.
Yeah, I am excited. You know, that's the skyline of Chicago in the 312 logo.
I know it
is.
is.
I didn't know if you knew
that's
that.
how it works.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that.
All very
sure.
cool.
Okay. You all right?
What?
Nothing.
I thought you were going to say something.
No, you got stuck in your broat.
No, because you're freaking me out with you're all dressed up today. I know. Hey, that's Ben Johnson working that room now. Although comedians have to be careful. So now that Ben,
I can't.
Now that Ben Johnson is a comedian, he better be careful. He's going to make jokes about the stuff he says about coach speak. Just make sure that the governmental office of jokes approves of Ben Johnson's
to confirm
jokes.
He wasn't taken away or fired.
They're gonna swoop right in.
ICE will come get him.
Oh, they'll remand him to comedy prison.
Ugh.
Have you heard they're building comedy prison?
No.
Oh yeah, it's ugly. It's huge. Yep. And
I can't even. I just
Ben,
can't.
watch it because when comedy prison comes, real bad.
That's real bad.
Real bad for you because they're building it. And
Stop making jokes.
They're hiring the guards for comedy prison. They're gonna do bad things to you, crack you over the head. You're gonna have to dig your way out with a rock hammer.
Yeah, he's gonna be held captive by Dean Cain. Was that Superman's name?
Dean Cain and Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo doing it too?
Oh no, Kevin Sorbo. Yeah, he's going to be the. He's like the what's his name, Byron Hadley of comedy prison.
Oh boy.
Scott Baio is Warden Norton.
Ugh.
All the celebrities are going to be there. There's going to be big pictures.
Slow your roll on celebrities.
Okay.
That term. I mean, just
you know what I mean. The ones you have.
Back it up a little bit. Yeah.
Ones you have. It'll be like the janitor's Kid Rock walking around with a big old push broom, whistling to himself while someone sits there. They go by. There's David Letterman playing the harmonica through his big white beard. Hey, welcome to comedy prison. Awesome thing. This is going great.
Yeah, it's going real good. I mean, it's good. What is this, September? 8 months? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sweet.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Tom Brady needs to have these meetings with coaches, and here's why. This isn't about conflict of interest and the Bears and the Raiders and secrets. We've talked a lot about the Bears and bad football and all that. I'm a little bad footballed out. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm just a little bad footballed out for the moment. Can I take just a little break and address something else? I can. It's Dan Bernstein Unfiltered. I don't have a filter except on my face.
Yes, and it looks good. You can do whatever you want. And if we're gonna move past the nuts and bolts of bad football, I'm good. Yeah,
just for now.
For now,
just for today.
We'll get back into football and forward progress.
Forward progress can be super football-y today.
Very football-y.
As it should be.
Extra football-y.
Someone actually, an emailer said this, that when it comes to the Bears, DBU is the psychologist's office and forward progress is the football chalkboard.
Yeah, I like it.
Perfect.
Yep, good
Perfect.
example.
So as your football psychologist, today I'm giving you a break from Bears horror because I want to talk about this whole Tom Brady conflict of interest thing.
Okay.
I'm looking at it through a different lens, as I often do. That's why I'm here. Because there seems to be a lot of ginned up concern about football secrets. Somehow Tom Brady being allowed access to the building. He's gonna sniff around. He's gonna get to Hallis Hall virtually. And somehow, even though it's virtual, the Tom Brady has magical football sense. The tendrils will sneak through the screen and work their way through the air ducts. And they're going to find and pull away all the football secrets. I heard something there. See, can't get that by me. and somehow, wait a second, the Bears' magic will be drained away. Their mojo will be. First of all, the Bears suck out loud, so who gives a shit?
Right. Let him find all the secrets he wants.
Find whatever you want. Figure something out. Take the horrible scouts out of the building. Take on the bad draft picks. Figure it all out. That doesn't bother me. What do you got to lose?
Right. If Tom Brady was there to get information and he went back to the Raiders, like his notebook would be empty.
No, it would be full of stuff. Somebody would look at this and go, bad, no, bad, no.
Yeah, no, they would say, Tom, what did you find out we could use? Nothing.
I didn't really.
You're good. We're good.
They're walking. They're in the back of the room throwing pies at each other.
Right.
Like, what are you going to find out at Hallis Hall? These magical things. We can't let him know our secrets. We're 0-2. We've given up more points than any team in the league.
Right. Just listen to the coach. I mean, they don't practice hard. They don't do things well without the ball. I mean, like, what do you need to learn?
That's the place we got to get in there and get their secrets.
Yes.
The place where the coach says they don't practice hard. Got it. Get it, Tom. This is a top secret mission here. Get in there and find out how we make them not practice hard.
Right.
Like, what are we doing? But here's the big problem. He needs the help. It was all funny yesterday. Well, it was like coach funny when Ben Johnson was asked about how he handles the meeting with Tom Brady and how he can avoid giving away their precious bodily fluids and secrets.
You have Tom Brady on the call this week, and he's affiliated with the Raiders, obviously, who you play next week. Are you going to do that pre-production meeting and get careful kind of how much you divulge?
I mean, I've been careful everything I've said since the season started. I've been in pure coach speak mode started. So to me, it's just business as usual. I'm just fine. I like Tom, and we have a really good relationship. So.
Boy, really working over the room right there. They flipped on that laugh light, huh? My God. I'm telling you, comedy prison. They're outside. The shock troops are forming a phalanx outside, a stack formation like the Proud Boys on January 6th. They're going in.
I mean, if they get him quick, they can get him the same van with Kimmel on the way to comedy prison.
Throw them all in there. Wait, we got Carlos Mencia. Let him out.
Let him out. Yeah, he's good.
It's all stolen jokes anyway, right?
He's
good. You're right. Yeah, no, we got Carlos Mencia for other reasons.
Yeah, and then what was that? The Redneck Tour? Was that Jeff Foxworthy?
Redneck Comedy Tour? Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy.
They have them in a van going straight to the White House to perform.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No. They're advisors to the management of Comedy Prison.
They're performing in the new Rose Garden.
The club?
The plaza.
They're eating chicken fingers?
Yes.
Yep. They're getting a chafing dish full of chicken fingers to go sit there and watch the Jeff Foxworthy set.
Wait, who was it? Foxworthy? Somebody,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Mike White? Or is that am I making that up?
It was like Bubba the Chud Face or something. I don't
All right, let me know. Third episode with Chud as a reference. So.
I don't know what it was, but they're out there doing bits. Hey,
Kibbles and bits,
not Kimmels.
Not Kimmels.
He's in the hole. They put him in the hole.
Well, maybe he can do that. Maybe he can create his own dog food with Rachel Ray and call it Kimmel and Bits.
Kimmel and Bad. What's next on? Rachel Ray makes brown food. Every time we turn that on, when Connor and I were hosting together, the Rachel Ray show was on because somebody would leave it on there, and there's no sound.
Oh, somebody would leave it on there. Okay,
we weren't in, but every day there was never any sound, and she would smile and she'd look down into a pan filled with something brown. Every day. Hi, I'm Rachel Ray. Today I'm going to make brown food.
How often did she use like prepared food products?
It wasn't Sandra Lee.
Oh my God, Sandra Lee, yes.
Today we're going to make a tombstone pizza.
Yes.
Wow, this is visionary. Are you really? Well, that's pretty
First,
cool.
though, I'm going to pour a glass of rosé, a giant glass of rosé.
You know what I like when I'm pressed for time? Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. Yes. That's what we're going to do today.
We're going to use the microwave today.
Ooh, is that like sous vide?
Yes.
Yes, it's a lot like
that's
sous
right.
vide.
It was Sandra Lee. That's great.
Yeah, that was your girl.
What was her? I can't remember the name of the show.
Almost Homemade.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so. Not quite homemade. I'm drunk and I just got home.
Followed up by her award-winning show, Almost Edible.
It's I had a box of wine on the train.
How was it? How was the meal? Yeah, it was almost edible. Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's see.
All right. So listen, Tom Brady needs the information. He needs the information. It isn't about what's being given away.
Semi-homemade.
Semi-homemade.
That's what it was. It's not all the way homemade. It's semi-homemade.
That was an actual show.
Yes, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Semi-homemade. That's right. Oh, Lord almighty.
I didn't make the batter myself, but these Chips Ahoy, you can go through a whole bag of these depending on how drunk you are.
All right, sorry.
Okay, anyway.
Tom Brady.
You're messing up my precious sports thoughts.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll stop interrupting you.
Please, I have precious sports thoughts that need to be aired and consumed.
Well, get them out. Let's
go.
To
make people smarter. Tom Brady needs the information just so he can be a better broadcaster. That's what matters. And to take you behind the curtain a little bit, when you hear like the old Phil Simms, well, we talked about it. On these broadcasts, so much of a really good broadcast is informed by off-the-record, on-background stuff that coaches are giving them. They can't say it comes from coaches, but it does. And it's really important to you as a fan to hear and to interpret why they've heard certain things from coaches. Well, they really like this guy. When that fourth cornerback comes in and you start hearing them, are you doing your own show over there? What now?
It wasn't called the Redneck Comedy Tour. It was the Blue Collar.
Oh, Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Well, I mean, it was.
I said redneck, and you knew immediately what it was.
Of course.
Great.
I knew what it was.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Jesus.
Careful. I'm telling you.
I know. I'm sorry. The fans are going to get so mad.
I'm hearing the distant march of the boots of the comedy police, so be careful.
Jeff Foxworthy and his comedian friends Bill Engvall, Ron White, not Mike White. Wasn't Mike White a football coach?
No, he was the old athletic director at Illinois.
That's right. Sorry, Mike. And Larry the Cable Guy.
He was the coach. He was the coach, yeah.
Bill Engvall, Ron White, Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, not the Redneck Comedy Tour.
Hey, you ever catch a fish and then fall out in the boat?
You mean the broat.
I have 5 of broats.
All right,
okay.
I'm done. Sorry. Jesus.
All right.
I apologize all the listeners.
This whole thing is about Tom Brady needing all that information. And it's also about learning about what the coaches think. Do you remember that awful night when Tyson Bagent started on a Sunday night and Chris Collinsworth was gushing over Tyson Bagent like, yeah, I think Justin Fields needs to sit down and watch this guy quarterback. You remember that?
No.
It was awful.
I don't
It was a spasm of stupidity.
Yeah, probably didn't watch.
But it told you that he was getting that from Luke Getsy. He was getting it from the coaches. That's what you learn when the analyst is feeding you stuff that he's gotten from the coaches. And when the coaches are going out of their way to joke about how they won't tell Tom Brady anything, he's already bad at broadcasting. Right. This is going to make him worse at broadcasting. He needs the help because he's not that good.
Yeah.
And when the coaches are like, I'm not telling this guy anything. Don't worry. He's not going to be an interesting broadcast. There's going to be no insight. That's exactly what Ben Johnson is saying. You as a viewer, you're not going to get any real insight of the Chicago Bears from his broadcast. So does Fox realize that? This is what I'm wondering. Fox is the same network that is taking unbelievably valuable commercial time to run a promo to tell you that he knows football. That's millions of dollars worth of promo time to say, hey, this Tom Brady, who's maybe the best quarterback of all time, you know what? He knows football. They're doing that because nobody thinks he really knows anything about football.
Well, because he doesn't. And it's not very good at all. Any of the broadcasts he does, and it's horrible because
there are
so many guys that are so much better than he is.
Yes.
It's awful.
If you watch a lot of college football, there are a lot of guys in college football booths that are breaking stuff
There's
down.
A lot of men and women that are better
and seeing things
at doing football color than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's insane that you have to have a commercial promoting your number one color guy.
Exactly. So they have that, and because of the obvious conflict of interest that they don't want to manage, while they're paying him $40 million a year.
Yeah.
$40 million a year to be bad.
That's a good gig, man.
And while they're doing that, you have coaches making jokes and killing it, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Johnson is absolutely slaying that audience, man.
You got to be careful.
Yeah. Oh, watch it. You get too big a laugh. Careful. Don't play. Don't play that too loud because the comedy police will be here.
You know, the NFL also in the first week during the Bears game, they ran a commercial promoting the NFL during an NFL game. Remember, it was a commercial. It was like a parade. The parade, yeah.
Come on, ride the float.
Like, what are you doing?
Promoting the NFL.
We're promoting the NFL during an NFL game.
Yes.
While NFL fans are watching this particular NFL game to promote the NFL.
Correct.
Okay. And then you follow that up with a Tom Brady commercial at your front door telling you football knowledge.
Are you Tom Brady?
Like, stay away from my house, first of all.
Hi, Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, confirmation that Jersey Mike's did Iraq boat Danny DeVito.
Okay, yeah, we had the follow-up on that was crazy.
Yeah, so it's two women eating the Jersey Mike's salad bowls, like in a big lobby of a building, and there's a fountain in the middle, and he's in a boat, and he's in a boat, and he's fishing, and she's like, "Why is Danny DeVito fishing?"
You don't have to identify him.
Right.
He's Danny DeVito.
You could just say, "Why is he fishing over here?"
Why is that man fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just say he, because we all know,
Right.
it's Danny DeVito.
Right.
Yeah, so they Iraq boat Danny DeVito, who you said was the ideal, perfect guy for that particular product.
Yep.
Sorry.
See, you're killing me, man.
I'm not killing you.
You're killing me.
Well, I'm killing the audience because they hate when I interrupt you.
You're filtering me is what you're doing.
I can never filter except your face.
Yeah, you're filtering me. I need to be unfiltered.
All right, hang on. Ready?
Yes.
You've got one of the most competitive people in the history of the sport prying around for information in a very paranoid world. How do you reconcile the conflict of interest that exists with the whole situation?
Yeah, like I said, I'm really not worried about it. I mean, we change week to week in terms of what we do. Schematically, he's going to be able to turn on the tape and see what everyone else in the world's seeing right now.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah.
Personnel-wise, really the same thing. It's not like I'm going to sit down with him and tell, hey, don't do this to Caleb Williams or you might get it. Like, I'm not going to – there's not going to be any trade secrets that are going to be exchanged. But I really don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you.
So two questions of the Bears head coach after an 0-2 start. Two questions on the conflict of interest with Tom Brady being there.
See, I understand that, though.
Yeah.
But I just don't – and I agree with him. It's really not that big a deal, but it's a big deal to me as a viewer. For those of us who prefer to watch at home rather than going to the games,
Yeah.
I want good analysis and I want insight into what the coach is thinking about certain players. What I was trying to say before, you do learn about how they feel about certain people because coaches will plant – they know that they can send a message. They can say things. There's political games that get played. If a coach wants to say things like, well, off the record, my roster sucks. I don't want to play this guy. I got 3 practice squad guys here. What do you expect me to do? I can't run what I want to run because I just promoted these guys. Like that off the record stuff comes through in a broadcast with a really good analyst. Mm-hmm. And the good analysts feed you that without burning sources. It is some of the purest form of reporting you're going to get if you pay attention. If you pay attention to what they're hearing in these meetings that do matter, because we don't get the access we used to get. We have to divine these things and read tea leaves and connect dots in ways that we didn't have to a long time ago because the reporting was better and the access was better. This is some of the best access anybody gets in the NFL. And the fact that they're joking about the fact that your number one most prominent analyst isn't getting the best information, who benefits from that? Fox doesn't benefit. The head coach of the team doesn't necessarily benefit because a smart head coach uses that to his advantage. A smart head coach can make himself look better publicly on this in this biggest bullhorn the league has. It doesn't help anyone. You're bragging about giving lame information? Who likes that? What person was like, yeah, don't tell him anything. I don't want to have an interesting broadcast. What? I don't understand what the joke is. It's not a joke. It's bad. An ideal relationship, there's respect both ways. There is respect for the analyst, there's respect for the coach, and there is even though it can be self-serving, there's an exchange of information that's one way or another can make you smarter if you are listening critically and watching critically. And otherwise, it's just pap.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what you want. Maybe you just want a celebrity face and silliness and guys going, oh, big hit, blah, 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 blah. If that's what you want, fine. It's not what I want.
Yeah, that's interesting. And I don't look at it as deeply. What I want is the things that I see on my TV, I want the guy in the booth, like Greg Olson, to explain the things that my amateur eye doesn't pick up on or see all the time. That's what I want. And that from a bare minimum, that's what I want from Tom Brady, whether he gets the access from the coaches and gets, deep commentary from the coaches or not and brings that to the broadcast. Fine. That's great. I want him to explain what I'm seeing in a way that I can't see it. And Tom Brady does not have that ability to do it, at least not, or at least I haven't heard it.
Yeah, and I do think that the other layer to it about where his interests lie and what his conflicts are, it really, he's football A-Rod. Is what this is.
Yeah.
Because it was the same thing with A-Rod where he's in the booth, he didn't really prepare, he doesn't really know anything, he's just kind of handsome and famous and powerful and conflicted, and he's there because he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not really a ratings grab because I don't think it's not gonna make people go in and watch that wouldn't watch. You're watching regardless of who it is. It just you may enjoy it less because he talks. Like maybe don't talk. Maybe just sit there and on camera
and just kind of wave.
Yeah, wave and sign autographs and throw them out of the booth.
So that's my thought is the whole thing is just kind of too bad. And if you think about it too much, you can't really understand what the motivation is to pay him $40 million to be ordinary and to be underinformed. That's really you're gonna use a promo to say, this guy knows football, then why create a situation where he has less information than a replacement level broadcaster? Because we know that to be a fact. He has less information than a replacement level broadcaster.
Yeah, maybe if he's like the third guy in a booth and like comes at it from the quarterback perspective. I mean, share some of that. I mean, I think he has experience there.
I don't like 3-man booths.
Okay, well, I mean, I do if they're good.
It's hard.
I don't mind.
I mean, it's really hard to be good. I think that the Chris Fowler, Dan Orlovsky, and the GM Louis Riddick, that's about as good as it gets. But the amount of attention that the truck has to pay, the amount of direction and production that it takes to do that is expensive and difficult, time-consuming, and is a huge devotion of resources.
Didn't Monday Night Football have a 3-man booth when we were kids?
Yeah, Dandy Don and Frank Gifford and Howard Cosell.
That was great.
Yeah. In the heyday.
Yeah.
I think, but everything felt better through the lens of nostalgia.
Okay.
I think if we looked at it now, we
wouldn't like it.
We probably wouldn't.
I bet you more information than what Tom Brady shares, though. I would bet.
Probably.
Yeah.
And Cosell would say anything because he was angry and drunk sometimes, and particularly angry.
He was the angry version of Harry Carey.
Smarter.
But Harry was always happy and drunk.
Not true. Not true. Not with
Not always
Pearsall.
happy?
No.
Oh, well, the Pearsall stuff, I don't really
that was my favorite booth ever.
Yeah.
Oh, they would say they didn't care. They would say anything.
That's when you were in the booth as a kid on his lap, right?
I was not on his lap.
Oh.
I was in the booth.
Why did I always think of you on his lap?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I assumed, man. I'm sorry.
That would be weird to have a 10-year-old boy sitting on your lap in the booth. No, he was awesome. He was great. But really, that felt good. We were able to talk Bears, non-Bears, and not have to make you miserable thinking about the Bears until kickoff. Or until you tune into Forward Progress today, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah, so Forward Progress today, we will have Courtney Cronin will be on the podcast with us. Tomorrow, we're going to preview a little Cowboys with a Cowboys beat reporter, as well as the top 10 Cowboys of all time.
I've got work. I have a lot of homework today.
Yeah.
I have to do that because I'm very concerned.
How
many honorable mentions are you going to do?
30.
No, seriously.
5. I'm going to limit it to 5.
So I need 15
You need
Cowboys.
15 because there are hundreds
I
of
know.
cowboy characters and cowboys, and it's just, there's a lot.
I'm going to debate you on some of this.
Well, you can debate me all you want. You'll be wrong because I have the official list.
Because I'm part of debate me culture. Because we know that that's good faith argument that is all good things to all people. That means you're really a part of the democratic process when you're challenging people to say debate me so you can scream talking points at them. Oh, careful.
Watch yourself.
Comedy prison.
You better stop it.
I know. They've got a special cell for me already set.
Yeah, because if they come bursting through here with one of those guns that shoots like a giant net to trap you.
No,
I'm close enough to get caught.
It's the comedy police.
Oh, they don't do that?
No, they shoot a giant gun with a huge flag that says bang.
Oh.
You know how this works.
I thought it was like a T-shirt gun.
No.
They stun you.
No, they
shot to the head with a T-shirt.
I'm telling you, they're right outside the door right now. I'm going to be very, very careful because they already have a cell with my name on it in comedy prison.
All right. Well, when we're done, you have to walk through the door first. See what happens.
Oh, proudly.
Okay.
Proudly.
All
I will with my chest puffed out, and I will meet my comedy captors. And I will say, I regret I have but one life to give to comedy. Or something.
You've given it.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's already true. This is life number 2.
Time's up.
Congratulations to the Chicago Cubs, and
Yes.
I mean it. It is
Very exciting.
It is a big deal, even with the expanded playoffs, for them to have the season that they've had, where they're going to get 90-some wins.
Yep, they're at 88 now.
And that's they're going to end up right around their projections.
Yeah.
Right there. Whether it's been the Zips projections, they're going to be right there. Congratulations to them. It's a big deal to have the season that they have had, especially dealing. They lost their ace pitcher. They lost their catcher. They have dealt with their
Shota was out for a while.
Yeah, their star free agent signing. They dealt with massive slumps from critical players. The bullpen has been a work in progress all year. This has been a hell of a year, whatever happens now. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. And celebrate everything. Celebrate the hell out of it. And I was happy to see that they caught the final out. They got into the dugout. They got into the clubhouse. And they didn't do anything on the road that looked untoward.
Yeah.
But who cares? It's Pittsburgh. It didn't really matter anyway. But yeah, go ahead. Put your goggles on, light your cigars and do what you want to do, and then get at it. And then we start looking at this roster and how you're going to attack a short series. And it starts to get fun. It's okay. You want to get that, the butterflies in your stomach a little bit and understand they could win the World Series this year.
Yep, they absolutely could.
They absolutely can win the World Series.
Who starts game 1 for you against the Padres if that holds out?
Cade Horton.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he is their best
Correct.
pitcher by a mile.
Yep,
right.
That is absolutely correct. You go Cade Horton, Imanaga, and then Matthew Boyd.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Boyd's been bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be
think so,
fine.
too.
Yeah, he'll be fine. But those are your 3 starters for that series against the Padres if that holds true right now. Can they win without Kyle Tucker?
Yes,
If
of
Kyle
course.
Tucker does not get back on the roster, can they win without Kyle Tucker?
Yes, of course they can. It's harder
Mm-hmm.
to win without Kyle Tucker, but if you get people for the 162, and there's been a lot of great players who've been bad in the playoffs or bad in the playoff series. There's been a lot of bad players who are great in the playoff series, and that is just the truth of baseball. Anybody can win a short playoff series. Good players can be bad. Bad players can be good. Mediocre players can be anywhere from bad to good. It's just a fact. And you'd rather have Tucker. And if he can swing a bat and can't run,
DH him.
yeah, I don't mind him swinging a bat because he can still barrel stuff up, I imagine. But this is a weird injury. So now they're sending him to a mystical faith healer at the top of a mountain.
So
what are they doing now?
He's going. He's back in Tampa, and he apparently had gone to this facility, whatever it is, previously while he was with the Astros.
Okay.
So the treatment with the strained calf has reached a plateau, as Craig Counsell has said, and he can't run without pain. So I don't know. It's just the whole situation's weird. He leaves the team before the Pittsburgh series. He goes down with a team chaperone apparently, and he's out doing his thing. So it's not the first time he's done something like this. So people shouldn't be angry or upset about it. Oh, he's leaving the team. It's fine. It's fine, and do what you need to do to get yourself back to get on the playoff roster that you can swing that bat.
It's very interesting wondering how teams are going to value him as a free agent.
Yeah. Oh, this season impacted that future contract.
You think?
Yeah. And there's no shot that he's a $500 million player, a $400 million player. I mean, I'm not even paying him over $300 million.
Oh, he's not even getting over $1/3 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you build in one of these staggered deals. I think there's a way to lawyer this where he can be rewarded for his health and you can be protected from some of these
from injuries.
Yeah.
So is it the Cubs, do you think? Because I still don't. Even with what's happened and how it's going to impact the contract, because I think there's a lot of stupid in baseball, and I think someone may still give him a stupid contract.
All it takes is one.
Yeah, it takes one stupid person to give him one stupid contract offer to ruin the whole thing. It's not going to be the Cubs. It's not going to be the Cubs. And it sucks. It really does. And, I was reading an article today down in a Houston report about how the Astros really made over on that trade, and they really took it to the Cubs and with Cam Smith and who was it? The third baseman, Paredes. Isaac Paredes, they really won over. No, they didn't. I mean, yeah, you
made the playoffs.
Yeah, you made the playoffs, just like the Cubs did. But he's a better player than those two guys at this point right now. You can talk about that trade down the road, but right now,
no. This is why you have prospects, is to trade them for 5-win players when you're trying to make the playoffs.
Right.
I have no problem with it.
Right. He's one of the 3 guys in the Cubs that are in the top 30 of WAR for the season. So the Cubs had a fantastic year. They're going to get over 90 wins, and Kyle Tucker helped them get to the playoffs, and that's all you need to do. You need to get to the playoffs, period. You need to be one of the 6 teams that makes the playoffs.
And now they get a spin of the wheel, a roll of the dice, a bite at the apple.
Yeah.
Whatever metaphor you
want to use, right.
Because
that's all you need. Because right now, it's once it starts 0-0, everyone starts fresh, and you get to line up your pitching and go after it. And if it's the Padres, then you get through that, and then it's the Brewers, and you get to have a fun series there. Yeah.
The Brewers, the shine's off that, and the way Ian Happ is hitting the ball now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Yeah, his September has been
oh, my God. It's
fire.
like you got a new player out of him.
That's great.
Sure.
And that's how it works. That's how baseball works.
Yeah, he and Nico have been ridiculous.
Nico's been unbelievable.
Even his outs are shots.
Yeah, he is making great contact.
Swanson is living up to what he's done.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's had quite the bounce back year from what we saw last year when
he's
it was
healthy.
Yeah.
You get a hernia repaired. It's amazing how much better you can be at stuff.
That's true, doctor.
Yes, see, there you go. Hernias hurt, and if you play a year and a half with torn core muscles, you get them fixed. You tend to be better at your
but
work
if
you're an athlete.
If Kyle Tucker ends up, let's just put a dumb number on it and say he's at 80%.
Okay,
but he can hit at 80%, and you can DH him. Great, go for it. Have fun. Let's go. Yeah. You put Suzuki in right, and you're good to go.
I'm starting to get excited again.
I've been excited. It's crazy that I was so excited going into the season, and I've watched more baseball this year than I have the last several seasons. And that series in Japan to open the season, it seemed like years ago now. And here we are with 10 games to go, and the Cubs have clinched a playoff spot along with the Phillies and the Brewers in the National League. It's so exciting. I mean, really nice job.
And it's funny because the baseball season for me is almost exactly concurrent with the timing of my firing and to where we are now.
Oh, yeah.
So I've had this sort of odd confluence of timing when you talk about how long it feels.
Yeah.
And in some ways, the summer went in a blink. And in some ways, I look back at my fishing pictures, and I look back like, well, I caught the ill-fated northern pike on this date. And I still have the picture because I'm still proud of that fish.
Yeah.
It
was a hog.
Oh my God. See, that's really what got lost in this whole thing. Yes. Yeah. Mental health crisis.
You ruined it by being a jerk.
I did.
It was a monster.
I ruined the whole thing because I was a fucking psycho. I ruined that's really the shame of it.
That's a trophy fish for you, buddy.
No, that's not. It really for Lake Michigan, yeah. A Lake Michigan northern pike, yes.
Yeah.
But for a Canadian Northern, that's nothing. That's probably my 37th biggest.
Yeah, but like walking down to Buckingham Fountain
Right.
and pulling that thing out of the water, that's a trophy fish for you.
I did catch another one in front of Buckingham Fountain, and all I wanted to do was post the picture because it's a glorious picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this would be so great to post, but no.
Okay.
I'll show you.
All right. Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, I'll show you the picture.
So
It's a great picture.
how did your time, like, how did that impact your baseball viewing?
Oh, I watched a ton of baseball. I spent my whole summer early on it was with more Alex Cohen because Boog was ill early on in the season.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed their broadcast, and especially as the games in recent days when the games were less meaningful and the broadcast became a little more breezy.
Yeah.
I think JD's been brilliant this year.
JD's been great.
He's been brilliant.
Yeah,
And I love his, when you can really sit back and watch a whole game and fall into his rhythm a little bit. His sense of humor it's super dry.
Yep.
And you got to listen carefully because he's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a deadpan sense of humor where he uses the negative space. He uses the quiet and the pauses a little bit for effect. And they both do because Boog is like that. Boog's got that kind of breezy, talk showy. He reminds me of like a Rat Pack vintage Carson talk show guest.
Yeah, it's the Boog and JD. It's a show where there's a baseball game happening, but it's good though. It's not in a negative way.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's really good, and there's a great conversation going on generally around baseball, and then there's some baseball happening as well too. And when it's meaningful in the game, I mean they're locked in on it obviously, but JD's great.
I've enjoyed the Cubs season.
Yeah, very much.
I have really enjoyed this Cubs season, and I've had a lot of time to be able to watch a lot of it.
Yeah, that's good. And the radio is still great. I mean, with Pat and Ron, and it's really silly. It's really silly. And
Zach's had a big role this year.
Zach's been great. And my favorite part of when I'm in the car listening on the radio is Zach laughing in the background. I mean, because it's just a genuine outburst of laughter.
I don't think it's entirely genuine.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
I do. He's goofy. He's a goofball.
I think it's 80% genuine, but 20% self-aware, over the top. Because the dumber and worse the joke, the harder he laughs.
Maybe that's just his sense of humor, though.
No. I think he's doing.
Okay.
I think it's a bit.
All right, I'm gonna ask him because I
don't think he'll be honest with you. I
see.
think he might lie.
Maybe he'll tell me off the record and give me some Cubs secrets.
Well, see, those are secrets you want, not the Bears secrets. Because somewhere Tom Brady's sniffing around. Even though it's virtual. Oh, by the way, it was interesting to read the two crews that still demand the in-person. I believe it was Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson is one.
Okay.
And the
Hello,
Al
friend.
Michaels, Collinsworth crew for Sunday night and Melissa Stark, right?
They demand in-person stuff.
Yes, they still fly out and do the in-person stuff. And it should be in person.
Oh, I agree. And I
think
think Michaels does it because he wants a spread, like a lunch spread or a dinner spread while they meet.
With no vegetables.
I think right. With no veggies.
Well,
at
he
all.
also has all the travel arrangements in his contract about the specially shaped soaps and his special pillows. Why not?
I would.
Why not? You're staying at a Four Seasons.
What's the worst thing that
Ritz.
can happen? You can ask and you get told no.
Right, and he doesn't get told no. He's
No.
at Michaels.
Right. A quick look at the playoffs too. The one interesting thing that's left is the Red Sox they've tied the Mariners. So the Yankees on top of the wild card race. Mariners are and the Red Sox are now tied. So those are seeds 4, 5, 6. If the Red Sox can pass the Mariners, you have another Yankees-Red Sox first-round wild card matchup.
Okay.
Which is always fun. I mean,
Sure.
that's always fun.
As much as everybody complains about the whole East Coast bias, it's the Yankees and the Red
I've
Sox.
never
and it's
complained
still
about
fun.
that. I've never complained, and I love the Red Sox. They're my American League team. I love the city of Boston, and it's just man, anytime you can watch Boston and Yankees in a wild card matchup, let's go.
It's so funny you say that. The Town was on last night again.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was the USA Network version where
it's not good.
So they can't really bleep, so they have to. Almost a third of the dialogue is completely re-recorded.
Well, you watch a lot of movies on regular cable.
I like it. I like finding something I want to see on DirecTV and flipping because you never know.
Yeah. So have you ever come across something on TV that you want to watch and then just gone and like streamed the actual full movie without being edited on cable? Like
I'm too lazy
I'll
for
do that. Like I'll see like Goodfellas on AMC.
Well, that's Beth's problem.
And I'm not going to watch it on AMC, so I'll go and I'll just pull it up and watch Goodfellas.
Well, the moment it comes on, I know she's done. Like, I'll get a text from upstairs. She's like, Goodfellas is on, which means that's a good sign.
Oh, does that trap her?
Goodfellas every time.
Oh, really?
And the town often, too, because she loves John Hamm and loves Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Even though they're white, which is weird, because that's just not, really not her style.
Okay.
Because it's not, Shamar Moore or something.
Oh.
So, or what was the guy from
Handsome
from Bridgerton, Jean René?
Oh, yeah, I know all the ladies
whatever.
like him too.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
So if she gets caught in the Goodfellas, that means I know I'll be able to do a puzzle and or read in bed with the light on.
Okay.
Because she won't be because she'll watch in the sitting area off the main bedroom, and it works out for me.
Okay.
Because usually I'll go up there and all I want to do is lie in bed and do a puzzle. And she's like, I'm turning the light off and go to bed. And then I got to finagle something like with my phone light, and it gets all weird. And then it sits and the phone light slides down my chest and I can't do the puzzle.
So you're not allowed to leave a light on?
No, not while she's trying to sleep.
If you want to do a puzzle. How about maybe is there a different light you can make? There's these things where you can like dim.
I know. The book light.
You can do a lot of different things you can do.
I've got one.
You should get one of those miner helmets.
Just a minor helmet?
Not like a miner helmet,
Not
but
a
like
major
if you're
helmet.
a miner.
Oh, I could do that.
Like a coal miner. You should get one of those for your bed room.
No, I have I got a new thing.
It's like a Velcro strap light that goes around your forehead.
My GoPro for when I'm jumping off buildings. Yeah.
Or you falling out of bed in the middle of the night.
Right, and showing the video the next day.
Beth, look what happened. I fell out of bed again.
You okay? Yep, fine. Just for content. I'm only doing it for the gram.
The White Sox they've lost a couple here.
Yeah.
They are 4 games away from 100. Okay.
Okay.
With 10 games to go. The Rockies can tie the White Sox loss record last year, but they can't pass it. So they're at 111 losses right now with 10 games to go. If they were to tie the record, which would be very White Sox to have it tied the following season, the Rockies would have to lose their last 10 games, which would end their season in a 14-game losing streak. So I'm gonna say they win one of these final 10, and they finish with 120 losses, and the White Sox still get to hold on to the record because of Pope Bob.
Okay.
Because we want that record to stand, right? I mean, if you're going to have it, you might as well have it.
As long as
you don't want to tie the following season.
Because usually White Sox achievements are erased, like winning the World Series, and everybody forgot they won the World Series, and it was never referenced.
ESPN forgot. That's it.
No,
we all remembered.
I remembered because we were there, and I was crying.
I was the only unhappy person in Houston.
Yeah, you were hugging me while I was crying, and then we wanted to go out and get Mexican food again.
A lot of it.
Well, that was a different night. The Jeff Blum night was when we got more Mexican food than I think they eat in Mexico in a week.
It was also the night I saved your career.
Yes, that would have been bad. Well, temporarily you did. Temporarily you did. Now you just have to keep me out of comedy prison.
Yeah.
I
will, don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yes. If they come in with the T-shirt cannon, I'll jump in front of you.
Okay,
don't worry.
Thank you. Ooh.
I'll take the shot.
You'll be diving horizontally through the shot.
Across the table here.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. I won't let them shoot you, don't worry.
You get the T-shirt right in the solar plexus, and somehow it has Benny the Bull on it for some reason.
Well, he's ice.
Oh, Benny Bull works for Ice now?
Yes, it's him and Dean Cain, Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo.
Jeff Sorbo, his brother.
Who's Jeff Sorbo?
I don't know. Oh, I saw a commercial last night for...
Wait, you're Kevin Sorbo's brother, Jeff Sorbo.
Why are you fishing with Danny DeVito?
And selling me a placebo for a drug that makes my ass weary. Right?
Why are you with all-pro linebacker Brian Arakpo? I saw a commercial with Dancing with the Stars. I didn't know that was still on TV, first of all. And 2 of the celebrities are, I'm assuming, siblings of famous people. So there's an Efron. I'm assuming it's like Zac Efron's brother, maybe.
Well, isn't he related to Nora Ephron?
I have no idea. And then there's a Jen Affleck, who I'm assuming is related to Ben Affleck. Do you know?
Well, his wife was Jennifer Affleck, but then she went back to Jennifer Garner, right?
This wasn't Jennifer Garner, though.
Well, and Jennifer Lopez was Jennifer Affleck.
But no, I don't think they ever used.
So he had
I don't
two-
think they ever used his last name.
Wait, so he had 2 wives and a sister named Jen?
I'm assuming it's a sister. I don't know who she is, but I didn't know it was still on TV.
Oh, I'm just.
Did you Are you probably watched that? Did you watch Dancing with? You seem like a Dancing with the Stars kind of guy. Semi-homemade, then Dancing with the Stars.
That's a night right there.
Is that on your recorder there?
There you go. I'm all set. I don't need my DirecTV little channel flipper for that.
Today we're gonna make a birthday cake. First, start with a box of Betty Crocker cake mix.
Sure, go to the Jewels and get a sheet cake.
Semi-homemade with Sandra Lee. Not Sandra D, right? Sandra Lee.
It was semi-homemade.
Yes.
Ooh, is this homemade? No, it's a can of chili.
She was actually the favorite chef of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. She was their on-tour chef.
These are good grits, Sandra. Well, they're instant grits. No self-respecting Southerner uses instant grits.
The can of Sloppy Joes.
Manwich?
Manwich, yep.
He's another one of the comedians, though.
Manwich?
Yeah. Which Manwich?
All right,
Okay.
you want to go over our roster of employees?
No, I don't. That's for
Okay.
later. You got to save
All right,
that.
fine. Yeah, and excited for Saturday's Vanderbilt game. They're taking on Georgia State, the Georgia State Panthers. We're going to go 4-0, baby.
Okay.
4-0. Saw a couple comments yesterday in my shirt. We never talked about it. The one I had on yesterday. That was my Vanderbilt polo. Yeah. It was a
Kinda
Vandy
cool.
polo.
I just think it's a nice gift.
Yeah, no, it was a very thoughtful gift from Natalie.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. The shirt looks good.
Yeah. We're the official show of the Vanderbilt Commodores.
So that's going to be, but see, careful. The problem is, if you do that, then the Vanderbilt Alumni Association and they're going to come asking you for Vanderbilt money.
Oh no, I don't have
Asking for
that.
big
I don't
old-
have no.
big old alumni.
No,
money.
I'm hoping they could put some of that into the show.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's going to sponsor us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
The official show, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Yeah, I think that's in.
I think that it should be the official show of the Tulane Green Wave.
Well, I think both.
And I think they should green WAIVE, the old tuition payments.
That would work too.
I think we need the old big green waiver on that one.
Yeah, we can get sales on all of that as well as the blue collar comedy tour.
The jackass cracker ass comedy tour.
Dan Bernstein
Yep.
Unfiltered, brought to you by the Blue Collar Comedy Tour and Semi Homemade.
Perfect. But that's not going to keep us out of comedy prison. I'm worried.
Well,
We need,
you're going for sure.
We need an ironclad alibi, and we need the best comedy lawyers. They come in with big floppy shoes. My team is on it.
Got one of the flowers on his lapel that
Honk,
squirts.
honk, honk. Whee!
Oh, boy.
And here they are. These are my lawyers. Doot, 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 doot. And they're running into each other.
Yeah.
One guy has the giant rubber thumb, like, ooh, I hit my thumb with a hammer. Oh.
Lead counsel is Wizzo. Not Rizzo,
Not
but
Rizzo.
Wizzo.
Yes. I'm assembling. I have on retainer my criminal comedy attorneys that will keep me out of comedy prison. Damn it. Comedy probation, different story. But at least not maximum security comedy prison. You don't want
we
to
don't
be
want you there.
No, because you don't want the comedy prison rape is the worst kind. It's the worst kind. I can't get into
they
why.
do things with horns
It's the worst.
and yeah,
It's the worst thing.
not good.
Yeah, the trombone music is bad. It's the all of that culture really bad in comedy prison.
Yeah, lead counsel is Wizzo, and his the second chair is Ryan Day, Ohio State head coach, because they look similar.
They do look so.
They look alike.
He does look like Wizzo now.
Right. It's
What
like,
happened?
who's
to
your
him?
doppelganger, Wizzo? Not Anthony Rizzo, but Wizzo.
What is Ryan Day doing with the?
I don't know, but he looks like he's the opening act for David Copperfield.
Yeah, there's something.
He looks like a magician. He's got magician all over his face.
More like football magician. He keeps this up. I'm sorry.
All right. How you feeling? You okay?
Better.
You good?
Better.
Okay.
I still got a little bit of a goop, but I think I'm
Well,
better.
so you need to stop watching old VHS tapes of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. And
Yeah, just laughing
keep laughing away.
laughing too hard.
You're alerting the comedy police.
So tonight we've got Bills and Dolphins. And,
I'm going to go Bills on that one all the way.
Well, Bills by like 30 because
35.
Yeah, poor Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel said that it's a blessing they have a short week because now all they can focus on is the Bills and not what's taken place the first 2 games.
He's also going to comedy prison then. He's got to go there because he's going to be out of the NFL soon. A reminder also, tomorrow morning, 8:15, we call it Bernstein at 8:15 on with Sherman and Tingle on 97.1 FM.
Yeah.
The Drive, Chicago's classic rock. You have to say it like that. You have to say it like Bob Stroud. The Drive.
You do that a lot.
The Drive.
Whenever we talk about it, that's how you talk to me.
Well, I like it.
Yeah.
Or I could say it like Bird. 97 Juan FM.
That's pretty good.
Well, he says Juan.
97 Juan?
Yeah. Okay. Listen for it.
All right.
97 Juan.
I think he's saying 1.
Hola, I am 97 Juan. Like I thought,
No, they have 97 Juans.
right. I thought there was a guy next to him.
Okay. 97 of them.
I'm Bird. Next to me is 97 Juan FM. How you doing? Right. Okay. I
So
know
that's his name is 97 Juan FM?
Yeah.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Okay.
I was looking at there was an article on ESPN about the Bears' chances of advancing to the postseason.
Bad.
Yeah. So
Not great.
I learned something new today.
Did you?
ESPN has something called, it's not the FBI, it's the FPI. It's apparently the Football Power Index. And according to
Football Power Index. Yes. According to this, the Bears. Let me guess. The Bears are bad.
You're gonna have the comedy police and the FBI after you.
Oh no! Is Cash Patel also the head of the FBI?
Straight cash, homie. The FBI, they have the Bears.
Quick, drop your pasta fajoule and make a decision. I'm not done with my appetizers yet. I must finish my antipasto.
Oh, that was my uncle, not my aunt.
Antipasto.
The Bears have a 6.3% chance to make the playoffs, according to the FBI. We're still waiting comment from the FBI, though.
You want a miracle, Theo? I give you the FPI.
I'd never heard of the Football Power Index. If they can do that,
power.
do me a favor and fix your radio antenna in town so I can listen, please. Jesus. It's fucking static on me, man. I can't even listen to a Bears game if I'm in the car.
Yeah, it's a weird signal.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. What was that? Wasn't there a segment on ESPN, like on the TV thing? I'm like, come on, man, or wasn't that?
Come on, man.
Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Yeah. Get your signal fixed. Damn it. And your bat signal. We need help.
That is Dan Bernstein Unfiltered, and really, what else could it have been? When you think about it, nothing else would claim to have been that. So thank you for tuning in to today's episode.
Dan Bernstein Unfiltered on 312 Sports.